This is the Football Show in the company this morning of Emil Heskey and Mark Schwarzer. Now, Arsenal have been busy this morning giving contracts to 4 of their players. David Luiz has signed a 1-year deal. Pablo Mari has made his move permanent, as has Cedric Soares as well, while Dani Ceballos has agreed to extend his loan until the end of the season. OK, Emil, David Luiz, 1-year deal after his performance at Manchester City. How surprised were you with that one?
Very surprised. I don't think a lot of Arsenal fans would be very surprised that he was offered a new deal. It's a strange one for me. He hasn't really done particularly well since going to Arsenal, to be honest. And then to be offered after the performance that he's had, obviously coming on as a sub, and then to be offered a deal after that, it's not like he's got a sell-on value at this moment in time. So I'm not sure what was the thinking behind it, to be honest.
What is he like, Mark?
Listen, I think he's a great guy to have around the group. He's actually a really likable person. He's got a great sense of humour. He's great for team morale when things are going really well. Particularly, he's brilliant. Am I surprised he's been offered a new deal? They've obviously not based it off the last performance. There's no doubt about that. They've been in discussion with it for a while, I'm sure. I think it was actually an activation of an extension of the contract. So, listen, he has got some really good qualities. I know that he's made some high-profile errors that have led goals and been costly for Arsenal. However, when you get him right, when he's mentally on song, he can be a very, very valuable asset to the team.
There is no denying his talents, Mark, but I wonder what the dressing room is like afterwards when the players come in and he has had one of those moments. How did the group respond then?
Like I said, because he's a likable character. He's a likable character within the group. I mean, I don't know many people who didn't really get on with him or didn't like him. He's always bubbly. There's no doubt he would have been down after the game against Manchester City. He wears his heart on his sleeve, so that really would have affected him. But I know that within the group, he's generally very, very well liked and considered an important member of the squad in terms of morale.
As for Pablo Mari, he's made his move permanent. That's despite picking up an injury. Also in that game, Dani Ceballos extended his loan till the end of the season. Cedric Soares, though, Emil, an interesting one, isn't it? He made that loan move in January. He's yet to appear for Arsenal, and yet they've made that move permanent. How much do you understand that one? Well,
he's obviously made a good assessment of him in training and what he's done at the other clubs. So I'm guessing that's would have been what they were looking at. They're obviously looking at next season and beyond. They're trying to build something. I watched them against Brighton, and it's funny that you watch their team and you watch Man City, and they're trying to do a similar sort of thing. And I'm guessing he's trying to get the right players in. Arteta's trying to get the right players in that will fit the structure that he wants them to play. And it's interesting to see some of the similarities that he's trying to do at Arsenal that Man City do. But again, it's all about the players. It's all about the players that can actually do it and understand what you're actually trying to implement and then implement it as well.